Massacards. It's a classic game we all know and love. But there's a dark theory lurking in the depths of the game's lore. In truth, the death of the esteemed and vastly beloved by fans, Master Massac was a cover-up by the true antagonist. Anyways, we all know for a fact, Massacards is no easy game. Lore is scattered throughout, and ultimately, hidden from viewers. Luke is a recluse when it comes to new information, especially about Roll20. But not only do I know the identity of the true antagonist, I also know the identity of Roll20. In truth, Massacards is a game Hat explores a breadth of themes, from grief to change. Its central core is all about how everyone must someday move on. The core of the story begins with the killer. The killer is by far one of the most conflicted characters of Massacards. They aren't known well, except for their abilities. By all accounts, they have the least explicitly stated lore, but the most lore importance. Strangely, Massacre refers to them as though they cannot hear. This clued me into a crucial detail. I don't believe the killer is anywhere close to the true mastermind. Despite the fact Massacre has perished in most games by the hands of the killer, Massacre is clearly the one guiding them. Sure, many detractors of this theory may believe that the Massacre game mode disproves Massacre being in control due to their anger, but it has been proven that the descriptions of videos have lied before. Now, you may ask how the killer being unaware of Massacre's plan factors in. After all, Massacre's apprentice being unbeknownst of Massacre's plans seems like a pointless detail. In truth, this is what solves all the lore. Not only is the lore centered around change, but the killer's unwillingness to change and instead stay as their false role in aiding Massacre whilst hiding that fact is central Oh, the idea of the murderous alignment, that being their unwillingness to change for the better. Roles like the ex-killer are known for being changed, and are clearly not murderous despite their action. Roles that change their alignment from murderous into another alignment clearly stagnate in terms of change until their alignment is altered. Furthermore, the deity of anger is unwilling to perpetuate the cycle of change and instead wants life and death itself to stop. Despite this does nothing to show the identity of the true villain or who 22 is. In truth, the identity of these two is one. And that's the real reason for this truth. But this still leaves some questions unanswered. For example, some counter-theories to 22's identity, despite the overwhelming evidence they are video glitches out. Many argue Hat 22 is the drunkard, or even the players themselves. Despite this, it is clear this cannot be true for one reason. 22 doesn't like wine. The drunk and certain players alike will love alcohol. Surely wine. Of course, 22 is more than just a character. 22 represents the unchanging nature of the mansion. The fate of each and every character who has stepped into the halls of the cursed mansion is doomed to stay still in one night, looping forevermore. Plays looping the room. Wow, that was a weird dream. Anyways, I'm awake. Now that I think about it. Why do I feel weird? Why can't I remember the name of 22? I just said it in the section before, and it feels like something I do remember, but as soon as I try to actually recall it, it slips my grasp. Say it. Say the name of 22's identity. Why can't I say it? Let me try to. Wow. I guess I can't say it anymore. Not to the viewers at least. I wonder, could someone be causing this? No, that isn't possible. I just need to accept that I cannot tell the viewers who 22 is until later. It was nice finally getting a chance to try, though. Thanks for watching Daily Massacards news, though. There really isn't any news today. I tried my best to try to give you it, but it seems only Luke's word has the power to give you news. My power of determination is not as strong as his.